Sorry about that. It's take 3. Just response video to Mr. Greg Becker's recent offering. My Talents and $2. I think is the title. Close enough. It's got $2 in the title, and it's a contemporaneous with this one. So just go. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the linky place. Anyway, yeah, response video. Once again, great artwork, and my computer keeps screwing up on me, so the computer gods want me to keep this under 4 minutes or something. Why not? Okay, we're already past a minute. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, anyway, so, great, yeah, great work. Anyway, so, I've never, 0, for other videos, for anybody else's video, ever, my history, 0 times have I written stuff there, left comments, where I did not want those comments to reflect back positively on this guy, and perhaps cause people to come on over to my site and check out my stuff, except for with yours, Greg. You're the only one where I wanted my comments, I wanted it to just be about you. I wanted my comments to not reflect on me at all. I just wanted it to be like, you know, a real appreciation of your talent. The guy who just start off with a really crappy looking canvas that looks like a tomato landed on it, but then also just jutted off in 2 different angles that a tomato probably wouldn't do, but it still kind of looked like that. And then you just start adding lines to it and circles, and then all of a sudden, I mean, I thought I almost quit watching, but I knew, I mean, I did pay less attention, so I was not concentrating on just your video when I was watching and listening to it. So okay, I admit I multitasked. And then I look back at the screen like 4 or 5 minutes into it, and there's this face there, and then it was just amazing. And I wanted my comments to only be about you and about how amazing, how you turned something that looked like crap into a very realistic drawing of a human face from about here up. Anyway, and that's all. That's right here. It's from the heart, except for this is take 3. I mean, take one was really good. It was emotional. You know, my computer's screwing up. So anyway, that's the only time. If that's not a compliment, I don't know what is. And it is a compliment. It's very much so a compliment. That's 1. 2, you know, at least, take it for what it's worth, at least your medium, your style of artwork, as compared to other styles, at least, here's the comparisons, like with music, you can start off with a small band or even solo and busking on the street corner, small bar band, you know, you can start playing in a bar, and you can develop a local following, and then become a regional hit, and then, who knows, get bigger than that, be a big star, rich and famous. You can do that with music. There is a visible bottom rung, and with artwork, admittedly, a lot of artists make most of their money after they're dead. I feel for you. I do understand that. But, a lot of artists like Andy Warhol make plenty of money while they're still alive, and you can take your talents on over to Ann Arbor for some Saturday markets. Portraitures of the college kids. Make them flattering, you're going to sell a few more, whatever. But with my kind of artwork, the comparison would be somebody looks at one of your brushstrokes and they're like, and they're gone. The comparison would be musician warmed up off stage, warmed up at home, so nobody, but then just starts playing and the first note and everybody walks out. One note. Nah, you didn't play that one note good enough. I'm not going to listen to note two. That's the comparison with my art form, which is writing novel-length manuscripts, or novel-length manuscripts. That shows how stupid I am. It's length. At least you can call what you do art and put it on a canvas. I can't even say that I write novels, because they're not novels until somebody else puts money down on them and pays you for them. Self-publishing? No, you're not writing novels. You get slapped down. No, you don't write novels. You haven't written 8 novels, one of them nonfiction. No, you haven't. You've written 8 novel-length manuscripts. You've written 8 manuscripts. Been eating on that one for 20 years or 30 years, or however long ago I heard that line. At least, I'm an artist would be the comparison. I draw poetry. Couldn't quite say it because you haven't made enough money at it yet. At least you can say even what you do. Greg, Mr. Becker. So anyway, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I gotta go. I've been making a lot of progress in my current project. All the times you call it a project, you can't say you're writing a novel. Who says that? I feel confident I'll be able to finish this one. It took me 6 tries. I have 6 failed novel tries before I finished my first one. And each one of those I worked on for months. One of them I worked on for at least a couple of years. I just would not stop. I would not stop. And I just couldn't finish it. It took a while to figure out how to write a novel. So, anyway, I better stop this before it stops me. It's been screwing up. Alright. Love your work, Greg. I love your work. You need to love your work, too. I'm sure you do. I know you do. Come on now. Jesus Christ. Oh, no spoiler alerts, but I can't believe you did that. Why did you do that to your lovely portrait that you made? That